What makes you think that I'm an answer if you ain't mine?
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. X-Files, X-Files, X-Files. So before we dive into this one, I just want to say that I am a really big Ryan Coogler fan. I love his work. I love his story. I love the fact that he's married to a woman who believed in him and invested into him. And if she was to ever decide that she wants to leave and take half, it's her half. So if you don't know Ryan Coogler's story, he went. I don't know if it was the University of Southern California. He went. He was in college, and he was playing football. Well, he wanted to go to college to play football, but they told him he was too small. If I'm not mistaken, he's like 5'7" or something like that. But they told him he was too small, and he was in I guess a literature class, and he had a task of writing a story or something like that, and he wrote it. And his professor told him he was really good at writing stories, and she said he should look into writing, movies. And so he told his girlfriend, and his girlfriend bought him a Final Draft, which is the software on Mac for writing scripts. You know anything about that shit? That shit is not cheap. That shit's like $1,500. So his girlfriend bought it, and then he wrote Fruitvale Station, which garnered him a lot of attention. And then, of course, he went on to do Black Panther. He's done Creed now, and now he's going on to do X-Files. There's a new version of X-Files on the horizon from Ryan Coogler, according to the series X-Files Chris Carter. I just spoke to a young man, Ryan Coogler, who is going to remount the X-Files with a diverse cast. Ryan, as a big fan, of your work, I just fucked up the album. I just sent my software into the matrix. My bad. Hold up. Hold up. My bad. I just sent my software into the matrix. I didn't mean to do that. Um, but as a big fan of your work, I'm begging you not to do this. I am begging you not to do this. It's not worth it. It's just not worth it. I know you're gonna do it anyway. I don't understand why such a talented individual won't do his own work. Why won't you guys bring any new ideas, any new IPs? Why do you consistently take on IPs that are already established? Now you risk ruining your own reputation by doing this, because if this series isn't amazing, you're going to get roasted. That's just the facts. You're taking a series that already has a fan base that loves it, and now you're bringing the dreaded diversity into it. Why? So he's got his work cut out for him, because we covered so much territory. 20th television declined to comment. Deadline has reached out to Coogler's reps. Coogler's production banner Proximity Media is under a 5-year exclusive deal with Disney Television, which Deadline reported exclusively in 2001. The X-Files premiered in 1993 with David Duchovny and Gillian Anderson starring as FBI special agents Mulder and Scully, respectively, for 11 seasons. The duo investigated cases involving the paranormal. Carter said the show would be totally different today, as today we're steeped in conspiracies. Most recently, Coogler released a follow-up to Black Panther entitled Wakanda Forever, which he co-wrote, he co-wrote and directed. The film received recognition on the awards circuit, including 5 Oscar nominations. Yep, and mind you, this is a Disney property, so I guess that makes sense as to why he won't do his own thing, because if he has, I didn't know that his production company has a 5-year exclusive deal with Disney. Which, okay, if you have a 5-year exclusive deal with Disney, fair enough. To get your own production company off the ground, fair enough. Okay, I have no problem with that. You owe Disney. They helped you build this reputation. They helped you. I mean, you're gonna go off anyway, but you catapulted to the top of Hollywood when you did Black Panther, and then you did Creed, and now you got to do X-Files. So, okay, fair enough. I'll give you that. So he's doing what he has to do. And for those of you who don't know, this is what you have to do in Hollywood. If you're going to come in and you're going to start your own production company off the backs of our reputation, which is, he got big. I mean, Fruitvale Station was good, but it wasn't so good that he was going to catapult to the top of Hollywood. Well, now you get your own production company. You gotta pay your due diligence with Disney. That's just what it is. Reed says, he says diversity, inclusivity, and equality brings death. I think he meant equity. Not just established, but ran to its full potential and ended. Agreed. So yeah, that's that.
Beat that thing down like you started attention, my baby. You had some plans with your man, just tell him to cancel, my baby. Slide to the crib, look like Dracula's mansion, my baby. When you pull up, it's on action, my baby. If these walls talk.